Guru Nation, how's it going? Just leaving the clinic with NP Jaime Valles. You guys know him. So we almost did a full screening today.
We almost did.
It's actually a good thing the patient didn't want to do it. The patient wanted to take the form with him, review it. Plus, he wasn't fasting, which is a big thing. For our study, we kind of need them fasting. So, but in hindsight, it's good because we were missing a few things we needed, like some shipping equipment. This is a complicated labs. There's like 3 different types of labs. It's ambient, it's cooled, and it's frozen, which is very unusual. But the patient came in, you had a talk with him. What was your experiences like with him? What is your thoughts?
Well, it's the first time I ever talked about it. I basically went through the papers he's gonna sign. I went step by step, explaining the process, how many visits, how long the visits would be. One of his questions was the compensation. We went over that, what the study is really, and emphasizing that patient safety is the biggest one for us. So we went over all the consent that he will sign. He wanted to take it home. He wanted to
in
read
Spanish
it.
too.
In Spanish.
Mm-hmm. That was another thing. I had to scramble to find our Spanish diaries, which our assistant Samantha was able to send us. Shout out to our remote assistant Samantha.
Right away, she was super fast. So just explaining everything to him. Research in this area is new, so patients are a little bit more skeptical, worried. Yeah. So he wanted to take the forms home. He's gonna go over them, and then we'll be able to do everything else. EKG, lab work. We couldn't do anything because he didn't sign the consent.
And we have a second guy coming Friday, 2 days from now. So hopefully for him things go smoother. I'm still missing that kit, so I asked the sponsor if they can send me one. If not, we'll do everything except the blood draw.
Correct.
We'll have to do, or we can just do that particular blood draw that I need the cooling thing for at a later date.
On different visit, yeah.
So what is your thoughts so far? Almost a full screening.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's different. It's different from just being at the bedside explaining the diagnosis and the treatment to the patient, rather to explain the whole 52 weeks.
And now Friday it's English speaking, so we'll do it together.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and that's what I need. I need the experienced one to go through the.
And you saw Creo, and Creo is looking good.
Yeah,
right?
Creo is looking awesome. I really like that because it would help us in the future if the patient comes on a database again, and then we do put them into Creo. It'll let us know that we already pre-screen and fail because X reason, any exclusion criteria.
So there you go. Not without its hiccups, but the day was still a success, and at least we identified the patients interested. Correct. And we got all the stuff in order. It was basically a dress rehearsal.
That's right.
And missing just one thing, and gonna screen. Even if we don't have it, we can still screen. So Friday. So
that's right.
All right. Thank you guys. Keep us. We'll keep you posted. I gotta give Brad Hightower the shout out for the Hightower. I told him every time I get a chance, I'll do a shout out for him for the Hightower Clinical in Oklahoma City. Thank you. I got you a study, Brad. Talk to you soon. So just to add like some take home lessons now that I got back home, your first screening visit for a new study, no matter how experienced you are, guys, I'm like over 15 years of experience, it's gonna have hiccups. It's going to have challenges. One of the lab kits was missing that we needed. This is a complicated study with different types of blood draws, like we explained. That was really the only thing that was actually missing. But there was a few other hiccups when it comes to having access to like the Spanish questionnaires. A couple other things that we've got sorted out already. But it's like your first screening visit, because you're just still learning the protocol as a coordinator. And I'm glad I'm getting my hands dirty again. It's going to be tough. They get easier after you get the hang of it and you know where everything is and where to get all the questionnaires, where to get all the lab kits, and what kit goes where and what platform to log into for this and which one for that. All that stuff takes time. So your first visit, expect some hiccups. If you are new to research and you've got a first screening visit, I would try to do a prep even before you do like a mock screening visit with a colleague. Obviously, you don't want to use any kits or actually screen anybody on the system. But if you can like do a walkthrough, that's essentially what we did today. We did a walkthrough pre-screening, and this is where we discovered some of the little minor hiccups. So anyways, overall good day. We're gonna hopefully do this patient again next week, and then one more in a few days. So I'll keep you posted. Take care.